Hello everyone, the Viking Piper here, and today we are going to be continuing on one final time for our St. Patrick's Day series, and this will be the last pipe of this series, and also the last pipe of the Masterpiece series as well. Now, in my last Masterpiece series, I think it was the Ent Leaf, that one I thought was the last one. However, Danny Boy Pipes, they had a party, a Zoom party, where we all get on, all the club members, and we partake in games, talking just about everybody's lives, how everything's going. It's just a bunch of friends that get together and smoke pipes and play games and win pipes. Win pipes. So Danny Boy Pipes, they treat their club members so well. And when they give out pipes, they give out pipes. So this one, I am so happy that I won. And I'm trying to remember, and I think it was it was our Christmas party that we did. And I had won this pipe just by playing a game. Sometimes there's like a Family Feud game online thing that we play, and the points tally up. You get your name in a hat, the winning team. And there's little scavenger hunts. Oh, go find me a gingerbread man. You bring an ornament up from your tree, and you won. You know what I mean? Simple, easy, fun things to do. I highly recommend you guys go to DannyBoyPipes.com and check out their website. Sign up to be a club member. It's only $20. I'm pretty sure it's $20. At least when I started, it was. But it's a no-brainer. You get so many cool perks. You get discount codes. You know, you get your birthday shout out. You get a certain percentage off for your birthday. You get all the behind the scenes, well, not all the behind the scenes things, but you get a lot more than just being a regular customer, I guess you could say. There are perks being a club member, and it's open to everybody as long as you're old enough. But anyways, I am going to show you this pipe that I won for free, just hanging out, smoking with my friends. We'll just start here. This is a beautiful Churchwarden pipe carved by Artur Miciak from Golden Pipes. That 87. I had it upside down. And just the carve. Of course, it has that themed leaf. Just a beautiful pipe. A beautiful Churchwarden, no less. And it also comes with this stand. And the only thing I dislike about Churchwarden pipes is that I cannot fit the entire thing in my thumbnail. But I think that's the only thing I have to be disappointed about. I'm doing okay. But anyways, this is going to be a little bit longer video because this is a mead pairing video as well. But we're going to go over the tobacco next, just like always. And we're going to be reviewing Saratoga from the Country Squire. Now, I have been on a little bit of a Country Squire kick. I did do an unboxing of them a while ago, and I really want to get all these tobaccos into jars. But before I do that, I want to make sure I review them. So I picked this one out just because it sounded like something I would really enjoy. This is the Saratoga. It says on their site here, the warm, sweet aroma of Saratoga keeps smokers coming back for more. This mild Virginia Cavendish blend features candied and sweet cherry notes that are gentle on the palate, smooth to smoke, and a true favorite for those seeking a soft, aromatic experience. That's what you get. That black Cavendish, I'm telling you what. Oh boy. I'm excited for this one. Oh, I cannot wait to pack my pipe with that. It actually is reminiscent of Casey Jones' Last Ride. So I feel like I'm going to like that a lot. And I'm going to pair this tobacco and pipe with a beautiful, beautiful mead. And this is called Blood Oath. Man, I love, love, love the labels on these as much as I love the mead. Well, not as much as I love the mead, but it's a close second. So I know it does still say All Fathers Meadery here, but that has been changed to Forgotten Gods Meadery. And if you ever want to try mead or you want to try Forgotten Gods mead, which I highly recommend, it is the only mead that I drink. You can go to forgottengodsmeadery.com and you can use code Viking Piper, and that'll get you 10% off of your shipping and your purchase total. So I am going to open this first, pack my pipe. Give me a minute. Or wait, before I do that, I want to read a little bit. Again, I said it'd be a little bit longer video. Just the description of the mead here. Now, I like my mead chilled, but other people like it room temperature. Either way, still delicious. But this mead, again, Blood Oath. I've had this mead before. It is my favorite. This is my favorite mead. It says it is a cherry mead with natural flavors, crafted with the finest wildflower honey, ripe cherries, and a hint of allspice. Blood Oath is a tribute to unyielding bonds and shared destinies. Each sip is a promise of allegiance, as rich and complex as the history it celebrates. All right, let's open this. All right, now that that's opened, we're going to go ahead and pack our pipe. So this bowl, by the way, is a pretty decent depth too. So I do already like that, especially for a Churchwarden. And this tobacco is pretty. It's not damp or wet or anything like that, but it has a great moisture content to it, and everything about this is just screaming, try me. All right, let's light her up. Mm, mm. Right off the bat is a mouthful of cherries. Okay, so it is just Cherry City. It's smooth, even smoother out of a Churchwarden. Of course, the smoke's going to be a lot cooler. Very sweet. Oh man, I highly recommend this. If you guys haven't tried Country Squire and you are an aromatics guy or girl, definitely try the Saratoga. And just this pipe too. I mean, just the rustication on the side of the bowl here, where that leaf is, it gives that nice smooth carve, that nice smooth grain, and it leads into the negative space here of the rustication. Just a beautiful, beautiful pipe that smokes like a dream. Very happy with this. And again, I won this. We are going to go ahead and we're going to try the mead, and then we're going to pair it with the tobacco and see how well the flavors play off of each other. Now, seeing as how it's cherry on cherry, yes, I did plan this because I'm a big cherry guy. I like cherries. All right, so get your glass and you pour some nice mead. I know what it tastes like, but every time I get hit with that beautiful cherry flavor, it's light. It's very fragrant as well. It is so smooth. It is so sweet. It's not, it is not overly sweet to is where you're going to throw up and all this. It's way too sweet. I can't drink it. It's not at all. But it doesn't really have a tartness to it. So you're just left with that beautiful sweet cherry taste. Hmm. This is by far my favorite mead that my brother makes. Again, if you guys want to go and try his mead, go to forgottengodsmeadery.com, type in Viking Piper, and you get 10% off of your purchase and also your shipping cost. And I know he's my brother, but I am not going to put my name on something that I'm going to share with all of my YouTube subscribers if I didn't stand behind this. I 100% stand behind Forgotten Gods Meadery and the mead that he makes because it is delicious. I have never tasted anything like it. What we're going to do now, I'm going to try the Saratoga tobacco alongside the Blood Oath, which is, again, by far my favorite mead that he makes. Hmm. Okay, so I'm kind of experiencing a little bit. The last time that I did a mead, it was a traditional uh, alfalfa blossom mead, honey mead, which this is also honey mead. But I paired that with Boswell's honey roast tobacco. And like that, this just really enhances that flavor of cherry. It almost pulls it right off your tongue. So I think it's best when pairing a mead and a tobacco or a whiskey or a bourbon or whatever kind of drink you like, um, to drink the mead first or insert liquid and then take a draw. That to me brings out the best flavors of both. Now, again, this is cherry on cherry. Yes, I did plan it like that because I'm a cherry guy. I'm a cherry fanatic. And they complement each other so well. It's uncanny, I guess you could say. And it has a slight difference. And it's not like I'm just pouring cherries on cherries. I mean, kind of. But the flavors complement each other by bringing out stronger notes, stronger flavors of the cherry, which really impacts the the flavor of it. It's like a cherry explosion in your mouth. That retro hail was so nice. That was a nice cherry. Okay. Okay. So the allspice in the mead comes out way more with the tobacco. And it almost reminds me of a kind of like a Christmas drink or a Thanksgiving drink. But all in all, the flavors work so well together. And I'm very, very happy that I did this. What a great blend. What a great mead. And what a beautiful and wonderful pipe. Um, so I'm going to be wrapping up here, guys. Again, if you are an aromatics person, even if you're an English person, um, give Saratoga a try. It is a wonderful tobacco. I highly enjoyed this one. I might not even jar it. I might just smoke the rest of this bag. But anyways, it's a beautiful tobacco. Highly enjoyed this from the Country Squire. And the mead, Blood Oath from Forgotten Gods Meadery. I know I've said this many times before. He's just using up the rest of his old labels, at least the ones that I bought from him. He did change his name to Forgotten Gods Meadery, and it is not All Fathers any longer because he wanted to incorporate all of the ancient gods. And I think All Fathers kind of binded him to the Norse gods. He kind of wanted it to be all the gods. But I still like All Fathers. Um, there was a really cool story behind that as well. I'm not going to get into that. Uh, ForgottenGodsMeadery.com. Use code Viking Piper. Get 10% off of your purchase and your shipping. So, and this pipe, it truly is a masterpiece pipe. The carve of this is, again, phenomenal. I love the coloration, how it goes from the light to the dark, just in the stem here. I love that carve of the leaf. It reminds me of fall, but also I wanted to do this for the St. Patrick's Day series just because it looks mystical. And a lot of the times, if I think of Ireland, I think of all of the, the druids, all of the mythologies, and it just kind of brings that fantasy vibe to everyday life, at least for me. But anyways, guys. Oh, and if you were wondering about my goblet here, this is a Game of Thrones replica. But I am signing off. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing and being kind. May your smoke be thick, your mead be sweet. And as always, happy smoking.